What's up, guys? It is Spencer with the Fantasy Fanatics. Welcome back, Nathan.
We're back.
After that great live stream, what was it 2.5 hours on Sunday for
That you
me?
did? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it was a grind. It was a grind.
I mean, we were pushing 2.5 hours there.
It may have said that you did 15 minutes by yourself, but
No.
you round up to about 3 hours. It was impressive.
If it says that, then it was sped up
Yeah.
or something.
Sorry I couldn't make it, everybody, but had some stuff happen. But we're back.
We're back.
And week two is here. Week 2 is like my week 1 because I could barely watch any football on Sunday. I only got to watch the late game, so
And
we're back.
you got to watch the Seahawks lose. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, but I didn't really get to see it. That was like right when we got back from the funeral. It was like the very end of the game. So I click on my phone and I see Puka Nacua has single-handedly murdered the city of Seattle. So
We'll get into him in a little bit. We'll get into him.
not a good sight.
Let me do this real quick. So I have him in this league. Can I show how many leagues I have him in? I don't have him in 2 leagues. I'm in my Yahoo league. So I don't have him in that one and that one.
Yeah.
Which is painful, but I picked him up in the 20-team, the $10 league, and this league before week 1. So that might be my new James Robinson pick.
I was about to say it makes up for. I was trying to think who it was. One of our earlier bets. You said that a Giants running back would finish top 10, and I can't remember who it was.
Paul Perkins.
Paul Perkins, yeah. This kind of like counteracts for it. I would say the Puka Nacua call from the spring, spring pre-draft, that was like probably the call of your life. You know, we're used to like missing calls and just questioning pretty much everything.
I'm going to be honest. I had never watched Paul Perkins prior to that bet. I saw the dude. The dude was like 6 foot 220, had dreads. I was like, this guy is the new Steven Jackson.
Guy. Hey, but clap it up for the Puka Nacua call. You got
the Twitter is going to be unbearable this week. I'm just letting you know.
But what if Puka tanks?
But if Puka sucks, that's why I'm trying to sell some of my stock, to be honest. But like, it's kind of hard. Like 15 targets is like not really fluky. Like I can't remember the last I think week 1, Danny Amendola on like the Lions had like 12 targets. I picked him up in all my leagues.
It was week 1, Sammy Watkins. It was week 1, Sammy Watkins every week.
But we are just going to be previewing Thursday Night Football, which is tomorrow. Previewing a little week 2, going over some of our rankings. Let's go see where Puka ranked.
We'll fire up some Thursday Night Football bets.
Yep.
Maybe we'll add Juwan's whenever. If he doesn't make it to the live stream, we'll text him and get his in there.
I got Puka ranked at 15. Nathan has him at 36.
Dude, we got to get Juwan in the rankings. Give us a third column.
That'd be cool.
He'd probably do it.
So I have Puka. Is that too high? I don't think it is.
I can't see it because I'm on my phone. How high do you have?
At 15.
What?
Can you see a little bit better now?
You said 15?
Hmm?
Where do I have him?
You have him at 36.
Yeah, I think that's a little more realistic. Aren't they playing the Niners?
Huh?
They're playing the Niners, aren't they? They're going to get mauled.
Oh, they're going to get murdered. They're going to be throwing the whole time.
Yeah, Tutu Atwell, second breakout game. Nobody's talking about Tutu Atwell.
Hey, the biggest Kyle Murray fan I know.
Big Kyle Murray guy. What up, Vince?
No. Kyle Murray.
Yeah, that's what I said. Big Kyle Murray guy.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Kyler.
What up, Vince?
I saw he picked up Tom Brady in the 20 team.
Who did?
Vance.
Is that a starting quarterback this week? After you traded away Kelsey and
I traded him.
Tannehill.
I don't remember what it was. Yeah, Tannehill for
McLaurin.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole league was like trying to.
No, it was the trade after that.
The Kelsey. I think it was Kelsey.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Vance, tell us who you got for Kelsey.
For Kelsey.
We'll go look at it right now. It's the 20 team. Hey, are you joining that PGA thing with
Kamish?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to. Are you?
They said they have to set the lineup tonight.
Are you joining?
Yeah, I'll join.
Is it a season-long PGA thing or what?
I assume so. How long does the PGA? Yeah, no, Nathan looks exactly like Pat McAfee. I get him confused every day.
Daryl Owens.
I don't understand what that means.
I don't know.
I get you and Pat McAfee confused every day. I'm throwing off my game now. Where is this trade? Oh, there it is. Travis Kelce for Juwan Johnson, CJ Stroud, and Cole Hardman. Hey, it's a bad look now. You didn't know that McCole Hardman was going to be a wide receiver 1 with Aaron Rodgers.
Exactly. Vance was just thinking volume there. In a 20-team league, you just want to have as many healthy players as possible. So he's like, let me get rid of this one dude for 3 guys. It makes sense.
This trade's stupid, too. Jerry Jeudy for Deontay Foreman and Devontae Parker.
Yeah, I'm saying that.
Stupid, too.
Yeah. So what do you say? You want to fire up some Thursday night bets to start out?
Yeah, let's get to my bookie.
Got to break the spreadsheet out, too. How did you do week 1? Did you win money, lose money overall?
Lost a lot of money.
I lost as well. That was one of my worst weeks.
I got 71 in the account. I went into Sunday Night Football with 10. So I was pretty proud of that. Yeah. He said sleeveless shirt and brick wall background. You're just trying to be Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
Nathan rocks this stupid ass basketball jersey.
I hoop a lot, and this is comfy.
So
I hoop it all the time.
Eagles -6.5. Do we like any of that? Let's text Jay real quick. Let's get him in here.
I think you hammer Philly. Hammer Philly there.
Oh, no, 6.5 is a lot.
The Vikings defense is not going to be able to control A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. I think a big Goddard game might be coming too. A little bounce back after the dud.
Let's go look at some props. What are these same game parlays? I don't ever look at these, but these aren't even parlays. Oh, gosh. Oh, there's all the props. Yeah, I broke I'm having to look way up. I broke my last monitor that I just had. I had it up watching football on Saturday, college football, and tried plugging an HDMI cord into it. Cracked. So
that's a tough one.
This was a little dark, so I have to it's rough.
Hey, shout out to Spectrum for settling with ESPN. That way everybody can watch college football.
Yeah, how long did that last?
Like a week.
Gosh, you can't do that during football season.
Dude, they cut it off right before the 12 o'clock games on the first Saturday.
Trying to make a point.
That's wild, yeah.
Do we think Kirk or Jalen's going to throw 2 touchdowns? I don't think so.
If I had to bet on one, I would go with Hurts, just because there's no Gainwell, and the other running backs are a little questionable.
Yeah, so is Gainwell out?
Yeah, he's out.
Look at me. I didn't even know that. I don't like this. I've got to fix this lighting real quick. Give me 1 second. Nathan, just talk about some shit.
I was about to say, I can't even I'm on my phone right now for everybody watching, so I can't even see the bets. Otherwise, I would start hammering out some bets. We'll wait for Spencer to get back. Vance, if you're in the chat, say what's up. Say what's up to Hadley and your mom and your dad. This Thursday, I'm going to be parlaying every single Eagles player I can, in addition to probably Jordan Addison, if you have to have a Vikings player.
Yeah, Jordan Addison, love it. Heard that.
Yeah, I'm going to be trying to parlay as many Eagles players, and you've got to do the same game parlay. Add Jordan Addison in there because Jay Jet's getting all the attention. He's going to probably draw a sleigh.
I heard you said you couldn't see. Can you see that a little bit better?
Yeah, that's a little better. I mean, I'm on my phone because the Wi-Fi here is poverty.
That's about the biggest.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Vance says Brady on the Jets. Maybe, probably not.
There's literally the night before he was getting inducted into the Ring of Honor in New England, wasn't he?
Could you imagine he comes back, plays?
They might boo him. They might boo him in New England for that.
I would.
There's no shot he plays. No shot. He's going to be making a bigger bag commentating.
Who's Aaron Holyfield?
That is Vance's dad. What's up, Aaron?
I think he was calling you.
Is that Aaron or Lacey? That might be Lacey. Or Hadley. I don't know. It's one of them.
I'm not sure. I don't have an answer for you.
Yeah, we'll find out
This
here
is
in a
Aaron
minute.
today. So, passing yards. I don't really like playing passing yards. I just think it's kind of receiving yards. I think Vikings receivers get locked up outside of Justin Jefferson. I think there's a chance Justin Jefferson goes over 93, though.
I don't know. That Philly defense is tough. I would hammer the
Daryl Owens says it's not Thursday, but San Francisco's Ray McLeod. Anytime Tud. Let's go look at the odds on that. I'm sure that's like plus, 600?
you might need to bookmark that one. That's a bold call. I don't. I'm staying away from that one. That sounds like a donation.
I'll start. It's gonna be a pinned comment, so I'm gonna go back to it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go look what the odds are real quick. Jeez Louise. There's only one thing we could do here. Get an actual sports book up. I don't have an account, so I don't know. I think I could still look.
Are you on Yahoo? What kind of peasant uses Yahoo?
Well, I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, it's not a good look.
I don't know how to change it back to Google. Anybody who knows technology, just let me know how to change this back to Google. Not a fan of Yahoo. Now I'm all throwing off my game. What am I looking for?
Ray McLeod.
Caleb Williams minus 500. That's free money.
As you said, you're going to have to scroll down a while. Is there no way to search for him?
There's touchdown scores. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, you're going to be scrolling for a while.
Yeah, they don't have anything yet. We'll keep that in mind when we're making bets.
Yeah, we'll come back to that on Sunday.
Daryl says, I'm from the Yahoo era. You don't even use it. Yahoo is in poverty.
Yahoo Finance is legit, though.
There's Jay. All right, Jay, we're doing our Thursday night football bets. If any of y'all want to get in it, just send 2 bets. And
for Thursday, right?
Yeah, we'll put your name right here, and we'll get you down. It's best winning percentages minus minimum 10 bets. So as long as you're in here for 5 weeks, you can get in. All right. I'm trying to. We had a good thing going over here. Now I can't.
I mean, we'll put more than just 2 a week. We'll just do like 2 for Thursday, and then we'll hit some on Sunday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you best believe it's.
Yeah, I cannot believe Josh Allen and Gabe Davis sold my $2,000 win. Oh my God, I was so mad.
I was a little pissed too at that game for different reasons.
Yeah, you're probably mad that Aaron Rodgers snapped his Achilles.
Don't love that.
Dude, whatever Madison's rushing total is, hammer the under. Hammer it.
I don't know. 47 is not a lot, though.
That defense, no shot.
Curious.
And I honestly,
like these bets, and I still got to come up with one.
Do they have any DeAndre Swift props on here? I think it'll be a big Swift game.
Let's go see if DraftKings has any.
Maybe try underdog. I'm telling you, I've converted to underdog.
I still like Prize Picks. Underdog seems like they have more though.
That's what I'm saying. I love it.
I don't have to sign in and do this, do I? Jeez Louise, I don't even know my login. Nathan, spew out some nonsense here while I get the login. See, this is why I needed you on. Okay. Jay already has his too.
Okay, let's just get right into it. 1.5. Is that passing tuds or anytime tuds?
It's got to be passing touchdowns.
Damn, Jordan Addison's prop is 40 yards.
That's what he says.
40, it is 40.5. That's wild. I'd hammer the over on that one.
Hold on 1 second.
I'd probably take the under on Hawkinson. That's wild.
I don't think it's a lock that Addison hits that though.
Against that defense, they're going to have to throw to keep up. So,
yeah, but KJ Osborne still plays a lot of snaps.
Yeah, but who's going to be covering Jordan Addison?
Let's see how much we have here. His is 39.5 here. You can play whichever book we show you is lower. So let's see if we can. Yeah, this has way more stuff.
As opposed to my bookie.
Yeah. Who could imagine? Daryl Owen says, always feel like running back receiving yards over-unders are always really low. Yeah, they usually set him at like 12.5. All it takes is one just little screen. Giants got kicked by 40-0.
Yeah, that was wild. That was one of the best defensive performances I think I've ever seen.
Daryl Owen says no more CJ GJ. Addison will hit.
Yeah,
I hope.
That's true. That is true.
I have Addison in our main league.
Are you starting him?
No.
Wait, are you starting Puka?
I'm starting Gabe Davis.
Why?
Puka's. I think they're going to get locked up by San Fran's defense. They made Kenny Pickett and George Pickens look like idiots. So Jay said,
you ranked him as your wide receiver 15, and you're not starting him in your lineup.
Well, I got to.
That's wild. That is crazy.
All right, so Jay says, Hurts.
Dude, the Wi-Fi here is so bad. This Airbnb is wilding.
Let's see. All right, and then he said, we'll put 39.5 yards because that's what it is.
Meet in the middle. He put over 40 in the chat. Don't give him that half yard. It's blasphemy.
I got to give him that half yard. I think he might need Oh, finally, a fantasy question for the fantasy fanatics. Jay said, should I sit Madison for Dotson or Flowers? I would consider sitting for Flowers.
Say what?
Let's go see who we have ranked higher, Dotson or Flowers. I assume we have Dotson.
Oh, man, but Madison's guaranteed volume. And those, like, Flowers is going to have Mark Andrews back this week, and Washington's got a tougher game.
So we have Zay Flowers at 26, Jahan at 30. So I would start Zay Flowers.
Over Madison?
Yeah. Do I need to zoom in a little bit for you?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, we're done with that. So
yeah, that's all good.
All right, I'll zoom in on this for you.
There we go.
Yeah, we're gonna be with each other, right? 8:00 Sunday morning.
Oh yeah. Unless you get COVID again.
Yeah, it sounds like we have a family getting it right now. Daryl Owen says Daniel Jones at Arizona or AR5 at Houston. I'm pretty sure we have Anthony Richardson probably retired.
But that Daniel Jones matchup was so sweet, and they've got to be having a little bad taste in the mouth after absolutely getting dogged by Dallas.
So you have Jones ranked higher. I have Richardson ranked higher.
I think they're close. They got to be back to back.
No. You have Richardson ranked higher too.
They've got to be really close.
Yeah, you have them back to back. I have Richardson at 9. I have Daniel Jones at 12. So
I think
Richardson
probably has a little higher ceiling, but they're both probably similar.
Jay says McLaurin getting his ass locked up, but Dotson will cook. This gets me thinking. I'm rolling Zay Flowers. I think Zay Flowers' target share was just ridiculously good.
Yeah, but that was without Andrews, and now they don't have Dobbs.
I like Hawkinson's under receptions.
Under 5 catches?
Yeah, it pushes if he gets 5 too. I like that. I don't think he gets 6.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Daryl Owen said I have Darren Waller too. He's talking about the Daniel Jones or Anthony Richardson connection.
Yeah, I don't really care too much about the stack.
He says I'm starting Flowers over Garrett Wilson this week.
Okay, I think that's wild.
I would start Garrett Wilson. Even though Zach Wilson's there, I'd still start Wilson.
That's crazy. But, I mean, like, I can understand why. I understand the thinking. I could never say Garrett Wilson.
I think Jalen Hurts scores a running touchdown.
I like that, especially without Gainwell. What's Madison's rushing on this site?
50.5, wasn't it? Wasn't it like 47 over here? Yeah, it was 47.5 here.
Hammer the under.
You want 50.5 under?
Yeah, give me 50.5 under. Madison. I cannot believe I almost hit a $2,000 parlay last week, but it missed because of your stupid Bills players.
They're not my Bills players anymore.
You promised me that Gabe Davis would have a good game.
Yeah, well, I promised a lot of people that. All right.
Yeah.
Cowboys defense versus Zach Wilson. Yeah, it could be trouble. But you just got to believe in the talent.
I mean, that's such a fair point, though. We just saw what happened to New York.
Okay, Jay. Really? Jeez Louise.
Wow.
All right, let's see if we can find some more. I like Underdog here. They have way more than my bookie. I like Justin Jefferson going over to 92, I think.
Wait, can we parlay our rivals? Can we add rivals in the spreadsheet?
As long as they're not like too lopsided.
How about it?
Oh no! So on the rivals you get like a spread, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, give me Luke List, fewer strokes.
So you
just can't take I couldn't take a parlay that involves. I mean, a rivals that involves Madison now. That's the only catch.
So you would have Cousins minus 12.5 passing yards, right?
No, he would get plus 12 yeah, no, you're right. Give me Jalen Hurts plus 12.5 passing yards
on Kirk Cousins.
Yes.
Okay. So all right.
Yeah.
All right. Now I got to find my two.
Drop a little 100 piece on that.
I have $9 in the account. I got to save that.
Dude, when I come over Sunday morning, I'm going to have to cook up a big parlay. I'm going to do a bunch of them, but I got to do a big one. Like one big one.
I kind of like Jefferson minus 1.5 fantasy points over A.J. Brown. It seems like...
It's just 1.5 fantasy points?
That's what that said right there. Oh, no, that was receptions. Fantasy points is 3.5 or 3. Is this full PPR?
It's half. I think it's half. So they normally work.
Huh. Dang, that's a hard one right there. I'm going to go back to just regular bets and see if I can find one that I really like. I don't like these field goal ones.
What do they have Quez Watkins at?
Those are just the
give me
ugliest.
Quez over 14.5 yards.
Well, you ran out of bets.
We can't add more. I can do a 3-leg parlay.
Fine. Watkins.
If you want more bets on your
hey, it's a winning percentage, so just bet however many you want.
Yeah.
Over, what is it, 14.5?
14.5 yards, yeah. That Minnesota secondary is just so bad.
You know what? We're upping this to $20 out of Spencer Park. Because I'm a man of the people.
Man of the people. Yet you won't pay me the $20 that you owe me right now.
Well, if you win this, you get it. It's $1 million question. Will Goddard catch a ball?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Cole Schick.
Cole Schick. What up, Cole?
The only reason we have rankings.
The
only reason we have a website, actually.
Our graphics guy.
He's our everything guy.
Our mutual friend, Darrington Evans. Big Darrington Evans guy.
Okay, Cole. Shut your mouth.
Thank you. It's sick.
All right, back to Jay's question. Let's answer Jay's question. He says, will Goddard catch a ball? Jay, I'm scared to start him. I have a 2 tight end league where I'm scared to start him. It's between him and Luke Musgrave.
Oh, you got to go Goddard until Musgrave is proven. And especially
what's
against
Goddard
Minnesota,
proven?
Especially against Minnesota, you can throw all over Minnesota.
Is Vance a Cowboys fan?
He is, yeah.
Background convo. Who's your favorite early season running back handcuffs? Mine is probably Elijah Mitchell.
Do we consider somebody like Algier a handcuff?
Nah, he's kind of. I don't
Or like
think.
a
I don't think.
co-starter?
Let's say minimum 30% of snaps.
I was gonna say, what about like Ty J. Spears? Like he played more than Derrick Henry, but that's obviously a handcuff.
Yeah, I think Elijah Mitchell is probably the top one. Jalen Warren's the guy.
I like Jalen Warren. I don't guess you could count either like Gibbs or Montgomery. They're co-starters. Oh, maybe Charbonnet. I really like Charbonnet.
Zeke, maybe.
I'm not too much of a fan of that one.
I said Jays. I don't know what he's talking about. We already went over Cole's comments. He said it has to be Spears, Vance. I don't know. They're just having a full-on conversation right now, and I have no
y'all just
idea
like
what
get each other's number and like call each other.
Yeah, geez, Louise.
Not kidding.
Daryl, who's your favorite backup QB? Jeez Louise. Why not ask us?
Okay, Vince.
Daryl Owen said Goddard catch a ball. Everybody said Deontay Johnson will score at least one touchdown this year, and he got hurt week 1. Yeah, if Goddard doesn't catch a ball this week, he's going in the 20s for me.
The panic alarms are sounding.
Ooh, Allgaier was on the waivers. Pick him up.
Yeah, somewhere.
Vance says screw Zeke, he sucks. Spoken like a true Cowboys fan.
Yeah, wait, you're just gonna ignore all the years that Zeke carried the Cowboys franchise?
Daryl Owen says Josh Kelly. I'm not sure Josh Kelly's really a handcuff.
I think he is. I don't think that's the norm. I think that was an anomaly.
It was like best case scenario too, and now Eckler's dealing with an ankle sprain.
What about Rico Dowdle?
Yeah, I just feel like they'll use a 50-50 split with Deuce Vaughn. Mine CJ from – is it CJ's starter, man?
I think he's talking about CJ Stroud, right?
Yeah, CJ Stroud is one of my favorite backup quarterbacks. I got to get in some bets here.
Maybe
We're
Jerome
27
Ford.
minutes in, and we've done a whole betting segment and haven't got anything in.
This is the best part, though, just like shooting the shit with everybody.
Let's see. Get out of these.
What about Jerome Ford? Do you like Jerome Ford as a handcuff?
They just seem like somebody who would always bring in another guy.
Maybe Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, Dalvin Cook's going to really become a handcuff here soon once Breece Hall takes over that backfield.
Antonio Gibson.
Breece Hall just looks so much better than Dalvin Cook, though.
He is.
Oh, man. I don't like any of these props. I think I'll go Justin Jefferson over 92.5 receiving yards.
Whoa, that's a big one to hit.
Oh, shit. What am I doing?
That is a big one to hit.
I think he does that easily, though. I don't think there's anybody in the world who can guard him.
I mean, he's not Tyreek Hill. He's not Tyreek Hill.
I think Justin Jefferson's better. But you can obviously make an argument that Tyreek Hill's better.
Do you think Trey White plays this week after getting
I think he's
for the 17th time?
So WTF is happening in the Eagles' backfield. What is it, Gamewell? Jay just hates on these people who takes over their guys' shine.
He's all over like Jamal Williams.
Vance says Eagles are actually decent this season. Yeah, they were pretty bad last year, so I'm glad they finally rebounded.
Yeah, big turnaround for them after the Super Bowl.
They can only go down. All right, I guess I'll go with a game pick since I don't really have any more props. These props are just not looking good. Can I get the final? Yeah, we're big golf guys. We can start doing some golf picks. All right, so I will go.
Oh, we can bet on spreads?
Yeah, you can bet on whatever the hell you want to.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
As long as the odds aren't minus 180 or worse. Or like minus 180 and up.
Wait, why?
Because if you do if I go, I could just go to like an alt line and say,
oh, we can't even do alt lines. That's stupid.
The Eagles plus 1.5.
I cannot stand alt lines. That's the dumbest shit in the world. Like, if you're gonna do an alt line, just bet on the other team.
This is what I do in college football.
I know.
Shit always hits. So I go
Scared
Eagles,
money.
Eagles -2, and then say you like the under. Like take the over under is like 49. Do under 58. Then $10 wins you $8.10. I like that.
It's crazy.
You know who isn't decent? Number 17. I know Garrett Wilson sucks.
Oh my gosh. Garrett Wilson doesn't turn the ball over 4 times and lose the game.
No, it just mosses us. That was a
Moss's
tough one.
son.
That was a tough one.
That had to be a tough one to watch.
All right, we are going to go. I'm not doing all lines, but we are going to go. See, like, I'm not going to just go Eagles money line because that's super easy.
Yeah, so maybe we should just keep it props then. Otherwise, we'll have people filling up the spreadsheet with favorites. Because if you're handing out $20 for a winning percentage, I'm going to bet heavy favorites every week.
See, that's not okay. Jeez Louise, why do you have to make everything so complicated? Ladies and gentlemen, Pat McAfee. Jason and I choose another player prop.
Yeah.
Choose however many you want to its winning percentage. Anybody who's in here and wants to choose some and get in on it, I'll pay $20 to the winner. I promise.
But he won't pay me my $20 that he owes me right now.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Followers are more important.
That's fair.
It still has Gainwell's. Are we sure Kenneth Gainwell's out? I didn't see anything about that.
Yeah, I did. Gainwell's out.
Nathan got his sources.
This was
I gotta respect. I gotta respect.
Twitter. This is all.
I gotta respect your sources.
Comes with the perks of the tank top.
He is out. So let's take this off, my bookie. Let's not be a Bush League website here.
Take the under on him.
Who scores a touchdown?
What's Rashad Penny at? Take the under.
I can't take unders in these touchdown props.
Oh, you're just on touchdowns?
Yeah.
So you can do that on underdog. That's what I like.
You take the over-under on touchdowns?
Yeah. Depending on the player, if they have one.
Oh, you can right here.
That's what I'm saying.
I think I like taking the under on A.J. Brown.
That's the one you take the under on?
That's going to be such a sweat. That's the only one they have on here.
I could have sworn I saw one for like Jefferson.
Yeah, they have one for Jefferson, but I already made a Jefferson bet.
Oh, true. You could do Hurts or Kirk.
Why is this the top bet? Oh, that is. That is pretty good.
Maybe is it a boosted one?
Doesn't look like it. Let's go.
I mean, normally when they have feature bets like that, it is boosted.
Oh, man. I don't know what to do here. I'll say TJ Hawkinson under 5 catches.
Okay. Jerome, what prop do you want? Or do you want to see?
Let's go to some of our rankings. See if there's anything outlandish. How about Matthew Stafford? He should probably be a big-time waiver claim. Especially when Cup gets back. He looks Jay says higher than half.
I was gonna say that one. I like that one. I like that one a lot. I took the over on Baker picks last week. Oh, that was a tough one to see go.
Nathan is like certified Baker Mayfield hater.
I just don't think he's good.
Oh yeah, weren't we gonna go through some of these fantasy teams a great amount?
Yeah, we gotta have all the guys on here.
I don't think anybody's gonna come on. The only one who's gonna come on is Grant.
Grant will do it. Robbie will do it. Mac would do it. If all three of them will do it, then Will do it. We could probably get Jerome.
If you want to, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm gonna grade him real quick. Just like
okay. I'll go with you.
All right, I'm gonna keep a. I'm trying to. No, I'm gonna just keep it on the. I'll just keep it right here, and then take a picture of it. Jay, play along if you want. All right, so who's the first one? In this Jay's team right here.
Yep. Russell Wilson's burrito.
So we'll do a 1 through 10 or 1 through 10 rating, and we won't just give out 7.5s. Like,
can you scroll in or zoom in a little bit?
Guys, y'all can play along in the chat if you want.
Yeah, do 1 through 10 whole numbers.
Now you can do decimals, 0.5s and stuff like that. You said best team is at the top. Simple.
Wow. I do really like his team.
What?
I really like his team. I think his receivers are a touch weak. I would give him a 8.5.
I'm giving him a 6.
What? Jesus.
I just don't like his team.
I love his team. Meanwhile, you don't like his team. Meanwhile, you try to trade for everybody on every team.
I am not trying to trade for everybody. I'm just trying to trade for Pierce. And I sent like a insulting offer for T. Higgins too. So
what'd you send, Puka?
Yeah. No, I sent Mike Evans actually. You jerk. Which I would much rather prefer T. Higgins all year. I don't know who wouldn't. All right, so I give that a 6. Nathan gives that a 8, right?
8.5.
8.5. All right, let's go look at Jim's team.
I don't like this one nearly as much as Javon's team. I think this is a 6.5. He's banking on Jefferson and Herbert to carry him.
I like this as much as Jay's team.
What? How? His running backs are super injury prone. They're both hurt right now.
He has one thing that Jay doesn't have. He has Justin Jefferson. And I would put Pat Fryermuth and Dallas Goedert on the same level.
You want to Saquon and ETN.
Yeah, but I think Aaron Jones and James Conner isn't bad, though. Jay has T. Higgins and Terry McLaurin.
Hate this one.
I'm giving it a 6. Jay, I'm not trying to hate. I just think the team sucks. Nothing personal. 6 ain't a bad score.
Wait, are you getting them backwards?
No, I don't think so.
I put 6, and you put what, 6.5?
I put 6. Oh, you said 6 too? Oh, you said 6.5.
No. You're wrong. I love your team. Hey, well, I'm so teamy.
Here comes the 10.
Yeah, this is like 11 or something, probably.
I like your team more than the other ones. I'm giving it a 7. I think Brian Robertson is weak. Weak. I like those.
I think my team is comparable to Javon. I think both our teams are good. I'll give myself an 8.5.
Unsurprising. I'll give it a 7. It's 8.5.
I mean, full transparency, when we get to your team, I like your team too. So
I do not like my team. So full transparency.
It's all about the transparency. Being able to see right through it.
You like to be transparent. So.
Very.
All right.
Bobby's team.
Mostert being here is not pretty.
He's got Brees down there, though.
Yeah, Brees is going to be inserted there. Is there anyone who could fill that flex role for him? Because that is rough.
And Christian Watson's done with a hammy, and that's going to get flared up. I'm not too hot on his tight end, but the rest of the team I like.
I'm giving this a 7.
I was going to say 7.5. I like this team. I think it's maybe just a touch below me and Javon's team, but I do like that team as well.
Let's go to Grant. Oh, geez. Hold on. We got Bush League stuff going on over here.
What happened?
My computer was about to die. All right. Grant's team.
So he's got Kupp on the IR.
So you can move Tyler Allgeier back up over Jamal Williams.
Yeah, Darnell's. Okay, I like Zay Jones. He picked up Justice Hill. This is decent. I like having Lamar and Kittle as your quarterback and tight end. Olavi and Ayuk's nice. I'm giving this one I like this 8. I'm giving him an 8. I think this is a touch above Robbie, but a touch below me and Joam. I like it. Solid team. Top 5 quarterbacks, top 5 tight ends. Just his running backs are a touch. His running backs are just a touch weak.
What'd you say? It is 8.
I gave him an 8 because I think the rest of his team will carry his weak-ish running backs.
I mean, I said I wouldn't do this. I already know what I'm giving my team, so we can go ahead.
Oh, you're next.
He has Jamal Williams. That's at least a 9.
Big Jamal Williams guy.
See, I think my team is weak as hell.
How? I like your team. I like your team a lot.
I have Gabe Davis starting.
I think your running backs are weak, but I think kind of like Robbie's, or is it Grant's? Whoever it was, I think the rest of your team will carry. I would give yours like a – let me see your bench. Clear. Right.
Well,
I give you an 8. I give you an 8. I like your team.
There we go. I had to make the move.
Yeah, the 8-5. Yeah, I give you an 8.
I'm going 5-5. I think it's the worst team we've shown yet.
Stop. It's not.
I do. I seriously think that.
That's wild.
These running back situations, just
Yeah, the running backs are not ideal, but the rest of your team is going to carry.
Hopefully,
you got McCaffrey. You got McCaffrey. He's going to make up for like 2 running backs.
All right, let's go, Liam's beautiful team.
This is a tough one to rank because when he gets his guys back,
I don't think this is one to rub. Look at that bench.
Yeah, he's got Kelsey, Kamara, and JT down there. I mean, when everybody's healthy and playing, this is a top 3 to 4 team in the league. He's got Tyreek. I would give this.
I still think Jonathan Taylor won't come back, and if he will, it'll be mid-season. I'm going. Give your ranking.
I'm going 8-5 here. I think this is a hell of a. You know what? Give me 9. Give me a 9. Because when
I'm going
everybody's
4-5.
back, this is the best team.
I'm going 4-5.
Are you serious?
Yeah, AJ Dillon, Samaje.
Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Jonathan Taylor, Kamara, Justin Fields, Devonta Smith, Keenan. What? This team is sick. I would give this a 9.
I'm going
just
4-5.
because that's wild. You're discrediting your Puka take.
My Puka take will always stand alone.
That's wild.
All right.
This Will?
Yep. Will's up here. Oh, Austin Eckler's status unclear. I like this team a lot.
What? You like this one, but don't like the. What is wrong with you? He's got Garrett Wilson, who doesn't have a quarterback.
I don't love the flex.
I think this is arguably the worst team. He's got Hurts and Austin Eckler, who will carry this team. But everybody else, I'm not a fan. I would give this like a 6. I think this is a 6. I think this is the worst team you've shown.
6-5.
I can't believe you ranked that over yours and Liam's. That is wild. I think that shows why you missed the playoffs.
All right, Puck. Hey, now
it's the same reasoning why you're trying to trade for Dameon Pierce. It makes no sense.
All right, Dameon Pierce is like a top 20 running back rest of the season. You were tripping.
All right, Max team here. Javonte on the bench. I like this team.
I'm going 8-5.
Quarterback's a little weak.
No, I'm going 9.
I like your rankings are so wild. Running backs, I like your RB1, RB2 and flex are decent. I like your receivers. Top 5 tight end probably. I'd give this an 8. I think it's a good team. I give it an 8. I don't think it's up there with Liam's.
Nah, I'm going 8.
Or Mir Jones, but I think it's right there. It's a good team.
9.
I would call it unlucky to take a week 1 loss. That's a good team.
I think it's the best team we've shown by far.
Here we go. These last couple are going to be rough.
It's not as bad as it looks.
I'm going.
And he has Zay Flowers on the bench, which I love. And he picked up Kenneth Gainwell, who looked like. So let's go. Let's go over this for a little bit. So we were riding around. I was working yesterday with my dad, and this is my dad's team, and I told him, I said, pick up Josh Kelly. You know, he could be good because he doesn't know how waivers work really. He just sets his lineup and
he's only played with us for like 10 years. Doesn't know how it works.
So I told him to pick up Josh Kelly. Well, I think he heard it wrong. He picked up John Kelly, who is not on a team.
John Kelly, sleeper of the year. He's the new Puka.
Yeah, so I don't know if he could have got Josh Kelly if he tried, which is just awful.
I'm going a 6.5 here. Not a big fan of it.
I like it. I'm going 8.
Dude, what are these rankings?
I think he has the best wide receiver core out of all the teams we've gone over.
Maybe.
And I really love Zay Flowers. Like, I'm super high on Zay Flowers. This is my dad's team every single year.
You have to
this
play
is my dad's team every single year.
Yes.
Stacked wide receivers, no running backs. But Mahomes, Chase, and Brown are just going to carry. And I like what Kincaid and Cook can be.
Could be.
I'm going 8. What are you saying? Oh, no. Are you back?
Yeah. It just flickered.
6. Did you say 6.5?
6.5, yeah.
See, I think your rankings are crazy.
You put a 4.5 on Liam's or something like that? Or 5.5?
No, I put a 4.5.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It was the one after mine. I think it was Liam's.
Yeah, that's just absurd.
I have no idea why my dad's name is Big Blue and his profile picture is a yellow helmet. Feels like you could have a huge opportunity there.
Yeah.
I like this team.
I like John's team too. Drake London, Cortland Sutton. Who else he got? Jawan John. Yeah, that's not bad. His running backs are just a touch weak. He's got like a bunch of like RB2s. I don't think he's got any RB1s. He's got RB2s. But he's got like 3 of them. I would give this I like his receiver.
7.5.
Give me a 7 here. I like it. I don't think it's top tier, but no, give me 7.5 as well. I like that. 7.5. It's a better team than week 1 shows. Now here's a rough one. This is my dad. This is my dad. He was unlucky. His quarterback snapped his Achilles week 1. It's unlucky.
Now you're looking at the starting lineup. You're like, that's not too bad. There's the bench.
I got a hot take for you. I think he upgraded his quarterback for fantasy purposes.
Who was his old quarterback?
Aaron Rodgers. Like, I think Jordan Love. I was going to tell him to pick up Jordan Love, but he already did it. He did it anyways. I think that's the right move.
I don't really like Jordan Love.
I think he's good. He's got tons of weapons.
Just look at this bench. This bench is exactly what you want in fantasy football. Just guys full oozing upside.
Yeah.
Dalton Schultz oozes upside. Jacoby Myers, he had a good week. Can't talk crap about him. Michael Gallup, Jerick McKinnon.
I like McKinnon. I'll say it.
Deontay Foreman.
Don't love Deontay Foreman.
I mean,
Dad dropped Deontay Foreman. I'm going to give this a 6.
It's not bad when your whole team is full of like people dropping.
Yeah, I'm going to go 6.5.
I will go 4.
You know what? Give me 6. Give me 6. I think it's bottom tier of the league, but I don't think there's any teams that you look at and like, okay, he's missing the playoffs this year. And there's probably not any teams that's like, okay, he's got the best team in the league. The only one I would argue is if Liam gets his whole team healthy and playing.
I think he's the worst
team. Huh?
I think he's the worst team.
How can you say that? Go look at it. Go pull up his team right now and enter everybody healthy and playing. That's the best team. Not even close.
Yeah, but that's a big if. Like, you can't just bank on Jonathan Taylor playing.
He's the only one that he said he plans on playing. He said he was planning on coming back.
So say it's Alvin Kamara and A.J. Dillon. That's not good.
And Fields and Kelsey and Keenan Allen, Tyreek Hill and Devontae Smith.
Maybe I'm moving up to a 5.5.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I move it up to a 5.5.
You know what? We need to post a picture of his team on Twitter and put with everybody healthy and playing. What is this lineup? What would you rank this lineup 1 to 10? Like, I think it's a killer lineup.
Go look at my team real quick. I just stare at this team trying to talk myself into it being good. But Puka Nacua starting is not beautiful. It's not what you want. Playing Khalil Herbert. I would love to do this, but I'd hate to bank on 3 Tampa Bay players.
Yeah, no. And who did they play this week? Oh,
Chicago. I think that's an easy matchup.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's going to take everything I got not to put Jordan Addison in.
Really?
I think Gabe Davis has a massive week, though. But that will be it. We will be back 8 o'clock Sunday morning Eastern time.
Massive.
Ask all the questions.
Are we doing 8 to 11:30?
Yeah, we'll do 8 to 11:30.
8 to 11:30. We will have breakfast with you on Sunday to get ready for it.
Nathan's bringing breakfast.
So. I'll do it. Bojangles will be coming. I'm ready for it.
Van says, are we doing this to all y'all's leagues?
We can.
That would be a hell of a stream. That would be a long one, especially.
We'll have to get Vance in here for that one. And here's logic.
That will be it. We will see you Sunday morning. Follow us at the fffanatics.com on
what?
on the web, on the worldwide.
Yeah, good save.
World Wide Web. The FF or the.
The FF Fanatics 3 on